family is growing. This morning, Mother made breakfast for Mr. Morton and Tom Tom, who I hope will be my new friend, though at the moment he seems pretty quiet.
Tom Tom, will you please take this to Mr. Morton? The only way he'll eat his food is if you bring it to him.
Good morning, sir. I brought one hearty breakfast. This will help you get your strength back.
They expect me to eat green pea soup and dried fish for breakfast? Ha! Take it away! Wait, Tommy.
Yes?
I'll force myself to eat it for your sake. Just leave it.
Fine, sir.
Mr. Morton and Tom Tom were a strange pair. They were both so silent and moody. I just knew they had lots of secrets. For instance, why did Mr. Morton never want our food? But as soon as no one was looking, he ate it right up. He certainly went out of his way to be difficult. Breakfast had become a very quiet meal. Tom Tom seemed lost in his own thoughts, and Jack and I couldn't think of anything to say to him. But Mercedes was fascinated and decided to check him out in her own special way. And he seemed to meet her approval. I was hoping someone would think of something to talk about.
Do you come from a very large family, Tom Tom? You haven't mentioned anything about them. I suppose they're worried about you.
I bet you're homesick. You must miss your mother and father.
No.
Why not?
I'd miss mine.
Mine are dead.
Oh, dear. Tom Tom, I'm sorry.
We all are, son.
Mother and Father stole a quick look at each other. We all felt sad for Tom Tom after that, and I didn't know what to say to him. I couldn't imagine what it would be like if my family were all dead. Oh.
I hope you don't mind my asking, where is your home?
In Australia.
What a coincidence. That's so interesting. We have something in common.
Huh?
That's right, lad. That's where we're headed. We're going to Australia as soon as we get off this island.
What's the matter with you?
Tommy, where are you going?
What a strange boy.
I wonder what we said that bothered him so.
I was hoping we could become friends. I wonder where he ran off to.
Tommy! Come here at once!
I'll see what he wants.
If he's in pain, call us immediately.
What's wrong, sir?
I called for Tommy.
He's run away, sir.
You're lying.
No, I'm not. He ran off in the middle of breakfast all of a sudden. I guess he got angry at something.
Now what? How can I manage without him?
Well, as long as I'm here, I'll help you.
I've dropped my spoon down there.
Look, it's right there. If it were any closer, it'd bite you. I'll wash it right away.
Hey, Pee-wee!
My name is Becca, not Pee-wee.
Before you go, I want to know what happened. What made Tommy so angry?
We told him we had something in common. We're going to Australia as soon as we get off this island.
That did it. I don't think you'll ever see Tommy again.
Why? What are you saying?
You better find Tommy if you want an answer.
Oh, please, won't you tell me? Before I could say another word, Mr. Morton fell asleep. I knew that it was just his way of saying he wouldn't help me. I told my parents and set out to find Tom Tom, figuring he had gone to his cave. Tom Tom! Oh, he's not here. I wonder where he could have gone off to. I don't know where else he could be. Now I'm really puzzled. I don't know where else to look. Tom Tom! Tommy, it's Becca. Please answer me. Where are you?
Well, that's coming along nicely. It's time to change your dressing. This will probably smart a little bit. Here we go now. There, that wasn't so bad after all. Now I'll just wrap it back up. Good as new.
My throat's parched. Are you sure you don't have any whiskey?
No.
I'm sure.
Of course, my interest is purely medicinal.
We're very sorry.
We didn't bring any. I can loosen the bandages to ease the pain some.
You know, if I had some whiskey, I'd sure feel a lot better.
There now, we're all done.
Don't get up. You need to rest.
Don't tell me what to do, woman. I was getting along fine before I met you.
My wife is correct.
I'm quite happy when I'm left alone. I'm not much for idle chit-chat. I can take care of myself, and that's all I want to do right now.
I have a question to ask about Tom.
Well, all right then. What's your question?
Sir, what's wrong with the boy?
There's nothing the matter with Tommy. I don't know what you mean.
His behavior is odd, especially when we mention Australia. He seems very angry that we might go there.
Well, I suppose you have a right to know.
Has it anything to do with his parents?
They never had a chance. They were both murdered. By greedy European immigrants who killed them and took away their land. And Tommy saw it all. They shot first and asked questions later. Tommy's family's farm became a cattle ranch and he was sent away. I befriended the lad and got him on board ship as a cabin boy. We've been sailing together ever since until we were shipwrecked. Tommy meets you and you're European like the people who murdered his parents. You tell him you're going to settle in Australia, so he assumes you're murderers.
That's just nonsense.
You asked me to tell you what's going on with the boy, I done so. It's not my job to change his opinion of you, and I'm not going to try.
I guess you managed to stay out of everything.
Right.
Mr. Morton, do we look like murderers?
No more questions. I've answered enough. I need my rest, so leave me alone.
Oh.
Yes, we'll check on you later. Come along, Anna. We'll give Mr. Morton the time he wants.
I never should have talked to them. They made me remember things I'd just as soon forget.
Hey! Where are you? You must be here someplace. Woo!
Go away!
What's the big idea, Tom Tom? I could have been hurt. Ah! I'm really mad now, Tom Tom.
Quit following me! Go back to your home!
I'll go home. How do you get off this island?
Swim home! Or build a boat!
Ha-ha, very funny. I bet you can't get down that tree without falling on your head. Wow, pretty amazing. I've never seen anyone do that before. Do you always climb trees that way?
Most of the time.
It's a skill that could sure come in handy on this island where most of the trees don't have branches. Can I try it? Can I?
You won't be able to do it.
Well, I'm going to try it out anyway. Look, I've already got a good grip. Ah!
Huh.
Ow, all right, one more time. I'm not cut out for this kind of climbing.
Here. Drink this.
Oh, that's very nice of you. I love it, thanks. It's delicious. I didn't realize how thirsty I was, Tommy. Aren't you having any of it?
My name is Tom Tom.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tom Tom. I didn't mean to offend you.
It's my real name. I wish to use it.
Mine's Rebecca. Nobody uses it. Except when they're mad at me for some mistake I've made. Which reminds me, I'm supposed to bring you back before it gets dark.
I'm not going back to your people. My mind's made up.
How'll you survive? Where will your food come from? What happens if you're sick?
I won't.
Oh, but why?
I prefer to live alone.
Who'll prepare your meals, Tom Tom?
I happen to be very good at that.
And Tom Tom set out to prove it to me. Are any of those fish ready to be eaten yet?
Here, try this one. It seems to be cooked.
Thank you. It's delicious. As Tom Tom shared his food with me, I felt that he was beginning to trust me a little bit too. After that wonderful meal of smoked fish, I had to admit that Tom Tom could take care of himself just fine. That pleased him, and we were becoming friends.
Where do you come from?
Switzerland. It's a lovely country.
I've never heard of that territory. The only place I know of is Liverpool, England.
Liverpool? I've been to that place too. It's the port where we went to board our sailing ship. I remember it was very exciting and busy with activity. Tall sailing ships and huge steamboats filled the harbor. Our ship was so large it had to be docked far away, so we took a tugboat out to reach it. There's our ship! Ah, it's called the Blackburn Rock. It's huge! Soon the big sails caught wind and we were on our way to Australia.
How come you people are going to Australia?
My father received a letter urging him to come.
Who wanted him to come to Australia? Do you know?
A friend. He said Australia needed doctors, and that's why he was going.
I thought he might be going there to start up ranching.
My father's too busy being a doctor to have any time for ranching.
I hope you're right, because the ranchers that come to Australia are bad.
The only thing my father knows is doctoring, and he's good at it. Of course, he has to treat everyone who comes to see him, even if they're bad ranchers.
Just as long as they're white and have money.
How can you say such a thing? My father treats all men alike. He's a dedicated doctor. He would rather see his family starve than turn a sick person away.
Oh. I'm sorry I said that about your father. Becca, all the men who have come to my country seem to have been bad men.
It was clear to me now that Tom Tom was holding on to a big grudge against Europeans, which explained why he acted so strange around us.
Please tell me more about your family. I mean, it's truly an amazing thing that you all survived a shipwreck and ended up here together. What happened that night?
A tropical storm suddenly came up out of nowhere. Gigantic waves lashed at our ship and thunder and lightning roared and crackled all around us. Our big Blackburn rock was no match for the storm's fury. We were tossed from side to side and all kinds of cargo was rolling about. A big crate headed straight for Fritz and the captain. They were flung over the side of the ship and fell into the sea.
Help! Captain!
Hang on!
The lifeboats were all filled up, but Fritz's friend Emily tried to make room for us in her boat. Over here, Becca! Wait for Dr. Robinson and his family! Don't take us down now! Hurry!
now!
Please wait a little longer!
We can't, the boat's already full.
This is the last boat! Make room for them!
Let's go now!
God be with you! Emily! Now we were all alone on the sinking ship.
This should keep you afloat.
The captain was very brave. He used some rope he had found to strap Fritz to a piece of floating wood. So no matter how rough the sea became, Fritz would be safe, fastened to his own life raft. But the captain himself could not hang on and was pulled out to sea.
Ah! Captain, where are you? Captain! Captain!
We never saw Emily again, but we found the captain's body washed ashore and buried him on the island. I pray that Emily is still alive and well, and that we will see her soon.
Becca, can you show me where the ship sank?
It was out there where those seagulls are flying around.
But then how did your family manage to get to this island?
Well, we made a sailing raft.
How could you do that before the ship sank?
Father worked fast and furious, but even he admits it was a miracle. We did it! Yay! Hey!
No, Becca, not yet. First, I have to make sure the island is safe for us.
Don't bring any pirates back! Are there bears? Probably lots of them.
I'll grab a gun too.
The island seemed peaceful, but Father was making a thorough check.
It looks safe so far.
Be careful, Ernest.
Where'd he go? Hurry up, Daddy!
Oh, there he is.
Is it safe?
Yes! Come on!
This sand is so beautiful and white, and it sparkles like real jewels in the sun. I want to live here. It's so beautiful and warm. You see, Tom Tom, my father built our first house here, but then we had to move because it wasn't safe.
How come?
Jackals attacked us. Mother fought them off alone.
Your mother fought? Why didn't she have help?
Father and Fritz were away. It's as if the jackals knew we were alone. They came upon us silently. I was terrified, but the more I shook, the closer they came, and even Brewster's growling didn't scare them. Oh, Mama, do something, please. I'm so scared. bravely, but they refused to go away. Mother had never fired a rifle before, but she was as fierce as the jackals that night. They ran off when they heard the gun. After that adventure, Father decided a treehouse would be much safer, and of course a cave in the rainy season.
During all that time, you've never seen a ship out there?
Oh yes, one time we did. It just sailed past without noticing us. And we tried with all our might to attract someone's attention.
Hello! We need your help! Ahoy! Ahoy!
Ahoy! Ahoy! Ahoy! Here we are! Please don't go away! Hey! Look, can't you see us? Oh, please don't go away, please!
You have to get us off this island! I have to find Emily! Why? Why are you going away now? Don't go away! We're here waiting for you!
Before that ship appeared on the horizon, I hadn't realized how much we all miss the world out there and the company of other people. And as I watched that ship grow smaller and smaller, I wonder how many years would pass before another ship came this way.
We've been praying for a ship and now it's gone. Here, dear. There. I know, Becca.
After that story, Tom and I sat for a long time without saying a word. We had spent the whole day together, and I hoped he'd learned enough about my family to like us all a little bit better. Tom, it's getting late. Won't you change your mind and come back to my home tonight?
No, I like my own cave.
Don't you want to see how Mr. Morton's doing?
He'll be back here when his wounds heal up. I'll be able to see him then.
But in the meantime, you'll be lonely all by yourself.
No, I'll be fine. This place is home.
Oh. Wait, please.
What? What do you want now, Becca?
Oh, nothing. Bye, Tom. I felt bad leaving Tom all alone for the night and wished I knew a way to help him accept our friendship. See you soon. Ah!
Huh? Becca, are you all right?
It's my ankle.
Huh? Anna, come here.
Oh, my Becca!
What on earth happened to you, Rebecca?
Oh, dear.
I really hurt my ankle, and Tom ran to my rescue and carried me home.
He did, Becca?
Tom was so worried he thought my ankle might be broken.
She said she couldn't walk, so I helped her.
I'd better take a look at it. Come.
Feel better. What was all that winking about?
It's about Tom.
You pretended it hurt so he'd come back?
Ow, you're hurting me!
Oh my, this looks serious.
Huh?
Oh.
Now how does this feel?
Ow, that hurts a lot!
Ernest, please tell me her ankle isn't broken.
No, my dear, it's just a little scrape. Becca pretended it was worse.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Tom wouldn't come, but when Becca injured her ankle, he offered to carry her home.
Ah, that was kind of him.
Is she okay?
Yes, thank you, Tom. We appreciate your help. Becca's going to be fine. And won't you please stay for supper? We'd love to have you.
Oh, it's not necessary. I have food.
It would be a great honor to have you for dinner, Tom.
Nice work, little sister.
Well, we can't start dinner until you sit down.
Coming.
My stomach's starting to growl.
Let's go to dinner. Come on, I'll give you a hand. Oh, Becca, you're holding up the wrong foot. Oh.
Well, I had to be very careful the next day trying to figure out which foot to put down or hold up. Of course, Tom was very concerned and wanted me to get plenty of rest. He stayed around to make sure I did, and he wasn't acting strange around us anymore, so I guess it all worked out after all.